What's going on, guys? We right back at it again. Told y'all we right back. We right back. But anyway, you guys know how the season ended with our Major League team and our AAA team both ending in not getting to the postseason. We'll look at the final ratings and the final stats for everybody. Sada had career high, as you saw last episode, had a career high in homers. Led to a +5 in homer and power on right-handers. Starting to get that fielding up, so it's looking like he could become an everyday second baseman. Keeps improving like that. J.D. Davis at least had a good on-base percentage. You know, he did J.D. Davis stuff. Had pretty good numbers for the games he played, comparative to what he did this season. But, he went down in all his hitting stats for the most part. Jock also had a career high in RBIs, but didn't lead to much in his ratings as he dropped down to a 74. Fielding is still bad, so really can't do much with him fielding-wise. Haniger started to think about that contract again, but 14.5 really isn't too bad. I mean, can't really say that much about that. But now he's down to, not down, he's down in his contact. He's up to 99 power with his lefties. That's crazy. Did hit 39 homers though, so I mean that's pretty nice. Had 7 stolen bases. Just wish he can get on base and get a little bit more contact, that's all. But still got him inked up. Garcia has potential of 95. I like it. 1.6, 1.4 million. I think him and Estrada can battle it out to see who'll be the better prospect or better player. Because they're around the same age. One's 28, one's 27. I really just want to use Garcia either every day or use Estrada as a bench player. Either one. I think I like Garcia better second because he's just a little bit better fielding wise. Estrada will probably still play versus lefties, so I really don't matter. But Yastrzemski had his normal season really. Everyone really hit pretty normal. Sanchez improved a little bit, but he didn't get the RBIs. A few less strikeouts, so not as bad as strikeouts. He still went down in his vision, so at least he went up in his power. Not really sure if I'm gonna sign him back. Luciano, his first little skosh of a season. Didn't do too bad. On base percentage, we like to get a little higher. But overall, not too bad. Crawford, in his final season, just started dwindling as he got to the end, man. It just started to get sad. Out there. Perez did okay. Wilmer did okay. Slater did okay. He got worse versus lefties, which makes me rethink his contract. Definitely might look to let him go. I was definitely looking to let him go for, I think it was Carlson and another outfit. Maybe he should have just went with it. Meade in his first little appearance since his potential drop did below average, and Gonzalez did great. So he's definitely looking to be a guy that comes into the lineup or stays onto the roster for next season. See how the pitchers did. Webb did pretty good, improved a lot, got up to an 87. Like to see it, got the home runs per 9 up really high. Strickland had a pretty solid season. Rogers improved to an 80. See if he can do a little better next year as far as as far as the quirks and the attributes and the stats go. I think he can definitely improve from that 5 ERA. Definitely. Cobb, I'm probably gonna look to let go, trade somehow with the contract and with him regressing so much, pitching a 4. And then Harrison was pitching good, but then he let it go at the end of the season. Add up to a 5. The relief pitching, long relief, and Alexander didn't do too bad. Tyler Rogers got it together. Rhea started coming around because it was at a 7. Taylor didn't do too bad. Everyone pretty much picked it up. Duvall had a pretty rough season, but I think he could turn it around. Some of that was user error, I'm not gonna lie. Can't really say much, but yeah, that's really on me. Some of it bad pitching. Let him get hit up, roughed up a little bit. But overall, guys, it's pretty much what I expected out of the season. Let's see what our other minor league team does in the playoffs. Guess actually, let's take a look at the league leaders. Grisham, 340, can't beat that. See a couple of the other guys that made it. Let's see the American League as well. Mayu and Shed, Seager, kind of the usual guys. So those number 1 hits, Chalk not too far. Number 3, Seager number 1 with Tyler Rose Marina. Bats, doubles, Xander, 3 Phillies in a row. They had a really good hitting season. Mike Trout, number 1, 43. Altuve, 42. See what we got for triples. O'Neal Cruz leads that category. Ruiz and Connor Falefa led that category for the American League. Home runs, Mets. Mr. Alonso got that one. He pretty much gets it almost every year. Soto wasn't too far behind. Neither was Machado. RBI, Soto by a landslide, hitting 140. My man's was doing his thing. O'Neal Cruz had a pretty good season. Trout doesn't make the things as usual. Ramirez, Renfroe, Alvarez. Runs, stolen bases, Connor Falefa. And based on balls, Mike Trout. And Bryce Harper. Stolen bases on the National League. De La Cruz. Okay. And Starling Marte. Tatis, even though he's injured. I guess this is realistic. About to show the runs from the American League. My bad, guys. And Mike Trout. On that side. On base is Bryce Harper. Freddie Freeman. Mayhew and Bregman. Slugging was Trout, Rodriguez, Bryce Harper, Machado, Cruz. I'm starting to see a pretty common theme with some of these players. Pitching wise, was set. And guys with the wins, Nola, Lawson's Nola, saves, Munez, Bednar, tied for number 1. Then Mentor on the National League side. Walker Buehler led the league in ERA with Zach Wheeler not too far behind, and Nola, Gonsolin. So we got some pretty good pitching teams. Mariners, Robbie Ray got number 1 on the American League. But the rest of the stats. Strikeouts by a large margin. Is that a record? I might look that up. That might be a record. 252 strikeouts. That's wild. No, he beat that before, so it ain't his own record. But led the league, gotta be here. Led the league in strikeouts for 252. Wrote down 222. Complete games for Valdez. Strikeouts on the other side, Strider and Colton Burns up the tops. Innings pitched was Nola 244. Okay, Manoa with 240. We had the lowest walks allowed. I mean, that's nice. Yeah. Nice, I guess. Still even had the lowest whips. Walker and Wheeler and Nola had the WAR and DeGrom LL. Lavaldi had it on the other side. Batting was Nimmo, always tends to be great. Machado, Will Smith. Then Grisham and Freddie Freeman and Machado for the I might look for the WAR. Here we go. Mike Trout for a landslide is got the WAR for the Angels. So, how our team did ranking wise. The Astros an average. We were 25th. Nice. Even though we had the 17th at bats, it's not too good. 17th in runs isn't bad though. 17th runs is not bad at all. 24th in hits. Last in doubles. Whoa. At 222. 27th in triples. No, but we were 7th in homers. So that's being 17th in RBIs. 28th in stolen bases. Oh, at least it wasn't caught stealing the most. What were we there? 14th in game caught stolen. So probably about 28th in percentage. 11th in walks. J.D. Davis leading. And on the pitching side, 28th in strikeouts. Whoa. 20th in slugging. And 21st in on base. Oof. See how we were on the defensive side. Errors, we were 26th. All right. Right, we got a lot of work to do. Defensively, we were also 26th. ERA 18th. All right, that's finally in the way. Shutout. 26th. Complete games. Tied for last. Saves. 26th. Blown save. Tied. We had the most. Hits allowed. 25th. Runs allowed. 19. Well, top 6 in walks allowed. 19th in strikeouts. So overall, we can kind of gather from that is we don't have a lot of speed, which is what led to us not getting a lot of doubles, and a lot of triples, and a lot of runs produced. We get a decent amount of walks, and we swing for a lot of homers, and we strike out a lot. On the offensive side, we're not the greatest on defense. We got a lot of errors, a bad percentage. And pitching, we give up a lot of hits, which could be also because of the defense, which is it's a lot. Also could be because of the defense. Oh my goodness, we need a lot of help. We need a lot of help. Like, the defense gotta get better, pitching gotta get better. We need some more strikeout guys to help get us out of innings. We also last in saves, which lead to the most blown saves. So we're not playing in clutch moments. Major league team, a lot of work. But let's see what our AA team does. Win number 1, championship. Win number 2. Win number 3, we sweep and win championships. So at least we got a champion out of this season. Our AA roster. Let's see how they ended it out. Toribio definitely carried. Yeah, Bishop, okay. Proctor did good. Coulter, Alvarez, McBee. Yeah, everybody played solid. Definitely must have been pitching other than a couple other guys. F. Silva. Yeah, Rob pitched. We gave up nothing. Like 2.51. So yeah, we had some we got some good pitching and some solid hitting by a couple guys. Toribio being the main guy. Help close it out for the AA team. We love a championship. That's one. It just ain't for the major league team. So it ain't doing as much. But we're gonna send to the offseason, see who wins the World Series. Looks like the Dodgers. You hate to see it when your rival wins it. You hate to see it. The Dodgers beat the Mariners. Okay, all right. Definitely need some pitching help. Alvarado always does bad for some reason. So we're gonna skip past him. Hicks only played 16 and still gave up 3. His walks for 9 is still low too. This is older. Joe Jimenez is on here for 4.01. I think he'd be a good addition to the team. I think the Braves will offer something a little more. Yeah, we definitely need somebody. So we're off on 3-year deal. What? Second base, we're just gonna rock with what we got. Third base, Chapman is here. He never hits that well. Gets a lot of home runs. Always gets a good WAR. Good fielder. Everyday third base. And he can play short. And he's a California boy too. Oh man. Star. I guess technically he would be. Oh wow. I'll sweeten the deal by lowering the money. Man, because I'm scared there's going to be somebody next offseason or the offseason. Just not any great choices. That's the only thing. Banner just doesn't have hidden stats. That's not only level. Oscar, he's always a solid choice. Later on. Do a 3-year club option. Oh yeah, 4 home runs. Also, half power went up. That's what I'll offer. I ain't about to offer max money. Or what the money he wants max to make him happy. Just simply because he doesn't hit that great. There's no need to. I'm really getting him for the fielding. I need a better fielder. And Kiermaier would be second, but he's a little older. He's really not as good. I mean, team is still far away from being great, but at least want to compete. We don't have anything but McCrary at the center fielder position, so it doesn't really help us at all, Slater, I'm looking to move on from Yastrzemski. I'm looking to move from in Slater with his lefty going down, looking to move on from. So with not much else and trying to wait for Matos and some of our other outfielders to develop, I think it's probably smart to just get him for a couple of years. Hopefully he can develop or just stay where he is. I mean, he's a solid fielder at worst. That can run the bases. So I thought that was a good sign. If you let go jog, and I'm not seeing anything that can really replace him. I need a catcher though, because all I got is Joey Bart. See what Sanchez says. I don't think he's going to get a better offer. Oh yeah, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to add another pitcher. I think it depends on the direction I'm trying to go with the team, I want to add another pitcher. Let me see. It really depends on who it is. Do I take Urias from the Dodgers? It's always a good one. And Weber Rogers. I said, hell yeah, let's undermine the Dodgers and take one of their best players. What they get for letting them go. Signed to an 8-year, $205 million. That's still not even that expensive. That's what's crazy. That's what, a little over $25 million a year. That's nothing for a top pitcher. That's nothing. Damn. Couldn't call it any better, man. First day he signs with us. It didn't even go any, like, just immediately. He was like, I want that team. I want that team. We're coming for you, Dodgers. We're coming for you. Just know we coming for that ass. We coming for that ass. Anyway, pitch is looking like it's gonna be phenomenal. Getting back to Giants baseball. I told y'all. Now we got left, right, left. Hit him with the combos on him. Y'all see me with the action. 42 on the 40, man. Oh, shoot. All right, 42. Who else I get up on there already? Chapman. He did sign Jimenez. I'll take it. I think it could be a great new addition. And Castro, okay. So with that, and the Red Sox take Freddie Freeman goes to the trade for Kenley Jansen, Chris Martin, and Eldridge Vargas. So a young prospect and a couple older guys, or really older guys, coming off a really great season, got 4 years left on his contract. Okay, Red Sox are definitely going for a World Series. And the Dodgers must be in rebuild mode after we took their star player. Come on, Bader. You know you want to come here, man. We're starting to win. Oh, no, we can't lose to the Rockies. Goes to the Marlins in a turn of events. He signs for a 10-year deal to the Marlins. Shohei want a party. Shohei want a party. Otani-san. That's funny. That boy going down to Miami Beach. He did a whole LeBron. He pulled a whole LeBron. He said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. They Dodgers do sign Nola, though, so they do sign another good pitcher. He came off a very good season last year. Very good season. And I'm mad. They want to show City of Wolves. All right, Bader, man. I'm about to retire. Take my offer back completely. The Cubs get Teoscar. All right, they get a good outfielder. Severino goes to the Angels. Okay, the Dodgers acquired Juan Duran in a trade, and they trade Bobby Miller and Andy Pajes. All right, Dodgers making some moves. I got too many people on my team for Rule 5 anyway. Whoa. And Paul Goldschmidt goes to the Mariners for it. Edward Suarez and a couple prospects. He's coming off pretty good season too. Traded event. Some teams is really going hard. They signed Clayton Kershaw. Some teams like the Red Sox are really going hard for the World Series this year. Andrew Nunez coming off having the highest saves in the league. It's traded to the Guardians for Oscar Gonzalez and Michael Montez. It must be one of our draft picks that just got drafted. That's 74 overall. Bader still hasn't decided. Other teams are starting to make offers and closing in. And then we'll have to go back to giving him a better offer. And Renfroe gets signed to the Rays. Still waiting on Harrison Bader's choice. Still waiting on Harrison Bader's choice. And he finally signs with us. You better do something. Taking all damn day to sign. He ended up tricking me into a 3-year, $8.5 million deal. Better do something, man. We really, really needed an outfielder that was solid on defense, and we got one with some speed. So it was good to get him on the team. Let's go through these arbitrations. Tyler Rogers gets $2 million. All right, go with it. Thank you for signing with me. And Guzman signing with me. I'll take it. Cubs get Blake Snell. All right, guys. And we're back at spring training.
Here we go!